sick of these stations only playing the mainstream. Hold up, I got some top shelf radio you could stream. I need that top shelf, it's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf, only that top shelf. It's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf. Yo. What's up with my people, man?
Top shelf.
Damn. Knocking
top
shit
shelf.
over.
Top shelf. Top shelf.
Y'all see what I gotta deal with every Tuesday night.
What I knock over? Oh yeah, my phone.
The remote over there, it was a whole lot of turbulence going on.
I get excited. I get excited to be with y'all, man. I'm
excited too, man. I can't lie, man. It's another beautiful Tuesday, and we are glad to be here rocking with y'all for another episode of Top Shelf Radio. I'm your host, Henny Holyfield.
I am Doe the Unknown, and you are tuned in on Tuesday night at 7 p.m.
Yeah.
We are in the chats right now. Drop a what up, Doe? How about that?
Dog?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm all out of breath from that Running Man. I ain't gonna lie.
What happens when you try to get up and be doing all that? You know what I'm saying?
So look, today's episode, man, we thought it'd be nice to just have us. You know what I mean?
Right.
We've had guests nonstop.
Guest after guest. We let a guest.
I want to say only the first couple episodes is when we didn't have a
right.
guest, and that was because you were remote. You know what I'm saying? Right. So
but now,
we here.
Now I'm not remote no more.
We making it happen,
in the
man.
Flesh, so
yeah.
So why not? You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, man.
So we in here big bees and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Big bees out the bum roof.
We bulling right now. We bulling. We big bulling.
Big dick in it.
I'm not really in the game.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want no smoke.
These is jokes, y'all. Just fly shit, man. Shout out, go to bed.
Yeah, man.
So I had to pull this out.
Super dope. I love that.
You know what I mean?
I love that. As soon as you put it on, I was like, that's clean.
Come on, man. Fly ass nigga.
Yeah, man. So look, we got the homie, man, motherfucking brother. He dropped some new music. You know what I'm saying? Just put a song out. My guy Hiway. You know, he just put a song out called Phantom. You guys can go check that out on all streaming platforms. My guy's doing his thing. He found another dope R&B singer. Right. Like first he found Bray. Right. And now I
Blue.
Blue. That's her name?
BLU.
Okay.
Yeah. And he I seen him say that it's in his favorite features that he's done, favorite collaborations, and so I personally think that the record is radio ready. Oh,
it's so radio.
It's super, just got that type of vibe that you know, and at the same time, it's really talking about some personal stuff, So he found a way to make it make it appealing to the people, and I think it's a phenomenal record.
I think it's a super dope record, and I love his progression. He's much more of a mature artist now.
Yeah.
His subject matter, his content, everything like that. We love it, man.
It's open book, man.
Y'all know what's up, man. That's the homie Hiway. That's Big Clamley. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to be special to be Clamley, and that's my brother, man. Two of my best friends in the world are this man and that man. So,
yeah, I too, man.
How we gonna tell Eddie?
I got it.
Get it. Come on, get it.
Check this out, right? Hey, yo, Eddie, run that shit like you just went to the opera, and then all the lights turned off, and then a phantom started chasing you out of nowhere.
by you, but you're not gone. You're a constant. Bonded with you, but I had to send a conflict. Wanna buy an angel, it be weighing on my conscience. My shadow, my true accomplice. Holding on to the pros and the cons of the contents. Long since been someone I get along with. Wanna go strong for you, but my fear makes me feel like I'm the wrong fit. Baby, you're dealing with a soliloquist. I know we make a grade, the weapon, men and women, the villainous. Any one of us could be the dummy to the ventriloquist. My insecurities are affecting my willingness, and I run away from the one thing that could bring some light to this dark stage. Mentally prepping myself for when we part ways, hoping it'll ultimately spare the both of us a lot of the typical heartache. Maybe I'm selfish, maybe I'm defective, cheating us both, I just use a different method. Pushing you away, but keeping us connected. You deserve better and I gotta respect it. You were so beautiful, so patient, so intoxicating, so contagious. Just so you know, you're not no phantom to me. It might just be that it's a damn ghost you're chasing here, love. What you say?
I don't know what you expect from me. I'm infected by your energy. I keep trying to play it cool, but baby, 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 I can't let go, even though I try. I die inside when I look in your eyes. Oh, will I ever be more than a phantom? It's not just a little thing anymore. You got me scrutinizing everything that I do. It's not how you look, it's who you are. But damn, that look in your eyes puts me on the move. Then you hit me with that la la la. Your melody sent straight from God. At least that's how it feels to me. But the devil fucks around with that same energy. Now that we have taken it this far, it's just too much. I can't feel myself inside me. Enough is enough. I don't know what you expect from me. I'm infected by your energy. I keep trying to play it cool, but baby, 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 I can't let go, even though I try. I die inside when I look in your eyes. Oh, will I ever be more than a phantom? Phantom, phantom, phantom.
Bam, 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 bam.
That was Phantom by Hiway,
I really love the
featuring
breakdown
Blue.
on that record right there. You know what I'm saying?
BLU with the weird thing over. I don't. Blue. I don't know.
We're gonna have to figure out what that
I'm
is.
gonna put it on the screen so y'all know what it is.
But it goes to show you that the formula to a record does not have to be verse hook, verse hook, verse hook.
Right.
Like you would typically know it to be. Times have changed. You see, he had a verse in the middle. She had hooks around it. They had a bridge and then another hook, and they called it a song, and it came out wonderful. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have to do it the standard way, man. You know, change up the formula every now and then. And I think it came out really good. So shout out Hiway. Shout out Blue. Go stream that record. All that good stuff.
Definitely, yeah. Go pick that up. It's available everywhere you listen to
Everywhere.
music. Drop a VDE in the chat right now.
I know Johnny probably didn't already drop one, man.
Hey, yeah, for sure, Johnny. To put a hashtag Bigly, you know what I'm saying?
Bigly.
Shouts out to Jari's World, man.
Let's go.
Hashtag Bigly. Let's do it.
Come on.
So, hold on. So, this next segment that we're going to get into is because it's just me and Henny here. We wanted to
Showcase our music.
focus on us,
What
man.
you
Talk
mean?
about us, man.
Come on.
So look, I have put up a couple things on my Instagram that you can find that look like this.
My head in the clouds, it's like I can't be touched right now. Got our hands in the bag, nigga, we gon' run it up right now. So if you open that fall, I guess you out of luck right now.
And that's my Doe's deals. Henny has some things he's put up on his Instagram that look like this.
Please don't compare me to nobody. I ain't like none of these other guys, but I got something to talk about, something that needs to be publicized. If you was sleeping on me before, I promise I'ma make you open up your eyes. Make your granddaddy wanna hit the running man while your grandmama doing the butterfly. Yeah, I can rock with the old heads and still appeal to the younger ones. They be surprised when I tell them.
That's Henn's deals. You know what I'm saying? But we wanted to do a segment talking about like some of our favorite features that we've done. And what better way to also showcase and let y'all know what you can expect if you
with the pen game,
what you do business with us. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't nobody do this stuff for free. We know our worth, and we offer some really good deals to either ghostwrite for you, to do a verse, to do a hook, to come do a show,
whatever you need,
to host, to do whatever you need. We can do it, man. So let's get into Henny. What is one of your favorite features that you've done recently that you want to showcase right now?
So I want to start off with the record. It's called Who Got the Sauce? And I believe this started off as a challenge. And just people, shout out my guy Woon, you know what I'm saying? He just wanted to see, if anybody was, he was talking about how much sauce you had, you know what I'm saying? Who would do what to it. And so I feel like that was the original idea. And then,
so this was like one of those challenges, like on Instagram or whatever, like they leave an open verse. And
I believe that was the original concept, and then certain people tapped in and or whatever had happened, and the people that ended up on the record ended up on it. And so it features myself. There's HY Loco, Flossalini, which is crazy because that's the only record that we've got together, you know what I'm saying? That's my brother from another mother and father right there. And T-Rail is also on the record. And then, of course, Woon. And so it's called Who Got the Sauce? So it was just recently released. It's available on platforms. And I think I did my damn thing on it.
Let's hear it, baby. Let's hear it. Eddie, run that thing like niggas get their full money's worth when they pay for a feature from here.
Say that shit!
Shit. Get on the beat and reveal your shit. Let's see if the people gon' feel your shit. The sauce.
Boy, I ain't nothing to play with. When you see me prepare for some chaos. When I say I got that A1 shit, just know I ain't talking about steak sauce. I'm in the booth with my chef coat, so whatever I do gon' be gourmet. One of the best on the West Coast. Murdering beats is my forte. I'm running routes while you on the couch. I got the sauce without a doubt. You can get served like In and Out. I put this sauce all in your mouth. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, I'll be happy to give you a demonstration. If you ever heard that my shit was whack, that was inaccurate information. This ain't a hoax or an imitation. I do the most with no limitations. I am the voice of the underground. I keep that local shit in rotation. Been on vacation, but now I'm back. And the flow is still raw as fuck. You in need of some gasoline on your track. Hit me, I promise you I'ma come sauce.
Who got the sauce? You got the sauce, well nigga come spill your shit. Get on the beat and reveal your shit. Let's see if the people gon' feel your shit. Who got the sauce? You got the sauce, well nigga.
Yeah, man. Come on. Y'all see what the fuck's happening, bro. Y'all see what the fuck's happening. Like, we spend a lot of time showcasing everybody else and putting everybody else on. And we love doing that, but please do not forget.
Put some respect.
Who the hell you do? Put some respect on the name.
I ain't gonna say it no more.
Put some respect on my name.
I ain't gonna say it.
Y'all understand me?
All three
Y'all
of
understand my name?
you
Put
know?
some respect on.
So look, one of the ones that I did that a feature that I did that I'm really proud of was with the homie IBJB. I made some content for this. It's one of my best technical verses I think ever. Like the way that the beat, I felt the beat, and the way I was able to kind of stay in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Right. It's one of my favorites. So this is To the Top by IBJB featuring myself. Let's go, man. Let's do it, Eddie. Let's run that thing. Run that thing like we headed to the top, baby, in the elevator.
Elevator go down. Elevator stop. Elevator go up. Elevator stop. Elevator go down. Elevator stop. Elevator go up. Elevator stop.
Came in the game with a name no one ever knew. Did my thing, now generating revenue. Was unknown, now the name hit home, and they play me in the trunk when they they rolling down the avenue. Shit, this didn't happen overnight. Every single step I had to fight. I remember I was at the lowest of my life, selling hella shit to try to just keep on the lights. Damn, now it's 5 years later and I'm still here cooking. Different type of dope, but I'm still here jugging. Now the only thing I'm still in is the show. No more crippin' on the low. I be moving, making sure they looking. Master class, I be surfing on a rhythm. It's the mask, got the swag with a different type of vision. Get the bad, do the math, nigga. You don't think we winning? DOE and I be JB. We been since the beginning. Take a minute to get it, but we in it like we done been here. I'm really blessed and independent, man. It's been clear, and I'm sincere when I tell you that I'm killing the kick snare. Cause ain't nobody fuck with me this year. I never used to have the means to move. I was stuck in the underground, I never seen the roof. Now I'm riding in elevators, let them see the truth. When I revel up on these haters, they can see the proof. I'm on the top floor, who can stop though now? Building up momentum, I will not slow down. You can build it though when you can lock those. Boy, when I'm coming, I'ma knock those down. Boss status calling me El Chapo. Run up on a vato and rock your crown. Put it in the pot and let it rock, oh wow. But we really cooking on a hot stove now.
From the bottom, made my way to the top.
Yeah, man, that was To The Top, IBJB featuring myself. And there's a young lady on the track. Let me make sure I get her name right because I'll be forgetting people's names.
Ginger?
It's not Ginger. No, it's somebody else.
Okay.
It's Marty. Hold on.
Marty Bush?
No, that nigga got so vocal.
I know you could sing like that.
To the top. Let's see. IBJB right there. To the top, to the top, to the top.
Who that is?
To the top, and her name is. Come on, give it to me. Featuring. I was right. Madi, M-A-R-I. Madi.
Madi. Oh, okay,
Yeah.
not Mati.
Not Mati, Madi.
Madi.
Madi, like Maria. Like Maria. Maria, coño. Hey, yo got the fucking food ready.
Shout out.
Maria. So look, let's keep it rolling.
I really enjoyed the switch up, the melodicness in your verse and how you switch it from that to the spin.
Yeah. I like I said, that's one of my most
really
technical
dope verse.
You know what I'm saying? That like, and I had even recording it too. I had no punches on. There's one spot.
One take, Jake.
There's one spot where I took a breath and then I said the ad lib in that word. But other than that, it's all on one breath, the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Dope shit.
What's next?
All right, so I got this feature I did with Big Cuz. The name of the record is One Time. Time with T-Y-M-E. And I just really like how I approach this verse right here. You know what I'm saying? Just talking about, dealing with some, bad relationships and stuff like that. And I think I did my thing. You know what I'm saying? And so we're gonna get into it, man. We gotta tell Eddie.
We gotta come up with all kinds of run-ups today.
There's a hell of them, huh? You know you just did two, right? So it's my turn, right?
Yeah, right.
It's my go. All right, Eddie. I need you to run it like I told you one time to do it. I ain't gonna say it no more. Hell yeah.
Too many haters. I got too many haters that wanna see me fall. And too many bitches. Yeah, so many bitches, they wanna do me wrong.
She said she just wanna be mine. One time for the one time. Wanna be the one I can come to when I'm done grinding, trying to unwind. Said she good for me, wanna cook for me. Breakfast, dinner, and lunchtime. Wanna twist up my good for me. Get me high when it's blunt time. She said, Hennessy, I love the way you be coming up with them punchlines. I'm dumbfounded, get goosebumps when you come around me, you dumb fine. Blow your mind when it's nasty time and then boss up when it's crunch time. Keep it cool when it's summertime. When it's cold, it can be your sunshine. One took her home like an umpire, and we took shots, no gunfire. She put it on you, boy, one time, and I can't lie, I was tongue-tied. On G.O.D, it made me believe that she could be my ride or die. On my way to the T.O.P, she need to be right by my side, but she had me fooled though. Reel me in like a fish line. It was good times since she switched up and introduced me to a different side, and I realized she was two-faced. Went from digging her to being sick of her, had me irritated like Blueface. That's when I had to get rid of her. I said it was fun while it lasted, but I'm through now, I'm moving on. She was too solid, I never thought that she would be the one that would do me wrong, and I hated had to go down like that. I rocked with her the long way. Zay told me never trust these hoes, but I had to find out the hard way.
Show me this one time that you got me one time, and I got you all the time. Tell me you love me, no one above me, and we'll get this money. Tell me this one time that you got me one time, and I got you all the time. Tell me you love me, no one above me, and we'll get this money.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's that fire. Look.
Come on, I love that record.
We need a verse from Henny Holyfield, man.
I've been playing with the harmonies too. I don't know if y'all heard, man. I've been playing with it here and there, man.
Hey, you ever wanted to do a song with Henny Holyfield? If you like the type of music that Henny Holyfield is making, and you want to make some music like that, you need somebody to write you something, man. Check out Henny's deals, man. Check out Henny's deals right here, man. Come fuck with him. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck with your boy.
And only come if you coming correct. We ain't playing, man. If you like the song. Too many people get features and the song never comes out. Like we was talking about putting a clause in the contract.
It's a clause going down.
The song got to be released within a certain amount of time, or else we take it back. Because I be spitting the heat on features.
Dylon Hot Fire.
And if people don't,
you not to put it out.
Come
What
on.
you mean?
So look, you want to get Henny Holyfield once again? Check out Henny's deals and get Henny Holyfield. You want to get Doe the Unknown? Check out Doe's deals. And this is what you can expect. This is the joint I did with alumni, Top Shelf alumni, one of the people we've had on this segment of Top Shelf Radio this season, I guess you could say. J Red the King, man, he's an absolute monster on the mic. And he sent me a track called Welcome to Hell. And like, you know, you put me
speaking your language.
You put me in there with gladiators, nigga. I'm fighting with gladiators. You know what I'm saying?
Lion, tigers, bears.
I accept the challenge at all times. J Red the King is a monster. It's an honor to be on the track with him, man. And I had to go crazy. So Eddie, run that. No, you got this one.
Right.
My bad.
Okay. I need you to run that shit like they just put you in the middle of the arena and they just opened up the gate and the lions is chasing your ass right now.
Ah!
Microphone mortician. I'm Michael on a mission to prove I'm the greatest in my position. So pray for my competition, and all y'all can bear witness. Cause even with a sickness, I'll still drop 40 on you bitches. Nigga, I'm vicious. Relentless with these spits, I'll wipe you from existence. So before you end up missing, I suggest you give us distance. Shit, my tone alone can make these fuckers pay attention. I'm godly with the flow, so all my haters pray and listen. Dissing them not recommended, dope and known to go too far. I battle like the liquor free, everything an open bar. This is what I was chosen for, that's not what you was hoping for. These niggas try to hold me back, but I stay kicking open doors. I greet them all with open arms, then wrap them up and choke them out. You heard about the boogeyman, well I'm the one they spoke about. Is J Red and Doe, is anybody dope or not? These niggas ask me who to go, so I just laugh like bye. Everybody go.
Yeah, man.
All I gotta say is bye.
Yeah. Hey,
Look like bye.
bye. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
how I say bye to my kids now. I be like bye. See you later.
If you want Doe on a track, man, and let me say this to artists and anybody that's coming up, and if you're trying to get a feature from somebody, don't tell me you want me to feature on your track and then send me a blank beat.
Bye.
Like, that's a difference, right?
Right.
That if you want me to write you a track, send me a blank beat.
We have
Or
a
if you
different
want me to
conversation.
write you a song, let me pick the beat. And then I'll write you something and give it to you. If
But
you work that out.
we should work. Here, I got these beats, man. No. It's not how it works.
Right.
Right? It's a collaborative effect. And if it's your record, then I'm trying to hop into this lane that you're in over
Your
here.
vibe, right.
That
Yeah.
vibe. I'm not trying to create the vibe for you. I don't know what you
I've had people like homies and shit do like, bro, we need to do a record together. You know?
Put it
So
together.
I'm like, okay, you're like, yeah, man, when are you gonna invite me to the studio? What do you mean, like what? Like, what do you mean, like if you want me to invite me to the studio,
Right.
and then we go to
they
your
want to
session.
be on one of yours.
Yeah, and you know, it's like this. If I ask you to be on my track, it's one thing.
Come on.
If you ask me to be on my track,
It's a different
then
conversation. It's a
right?
different conversation.
Right.
Come on.
So let's get into the next one, man.
All
We
right,
got
man.
another one from Henny, man.
Shout out my nephew, man, Young Miller the rapper. You know what I'm saying? He sent me this record. Man, I think it was right around the time I had rebranded. Pandemic era, you know what I'm saying? And I was hungry. You know what I mean? So he sent me this and it definitely just had a different feel to it. And oh man, I had so much fun with this verse. This is one of my favorite verses I've ever done on any record, you know what I'm saying? So the name of the record is Drip. And definitely different than what you're used to hearing me on, and that's what I enjoy about features is send me something that's not just the typical. I don't want to just do that. You heard me do a record over here like this. Don't send me something that sounds exactly like that. Send me some different shit and allow me to get on that level and come into that world and put my own twist on it.
Right, and if I'm fucking with it, I'm fucking with it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You do it because then that way you do yours and I'll do mine.
Okay. All right. Eddie, I need you to run that shit like you at the grocery store, but you forgot you left the bath water on and you running your ass off to try to get home so your whole house ain't flooded when you get there.
Load up the trunk with choppers. Load up the trunk with choppers. Load up the trunk with choppers. Look at the drip I'm saucing. I handle my business, no suit and tie. But look at my get up, I'm super fly. Dripping like a surfer dipping through the ocean. Used to be a worker, now I supervise. I no longer need an introduction. I'm that guy and people recognize it. Made myself a solid reputation and ain't nothing you could do to jeopardize it. Took a lot to get to where I'm at. None of this shit happened overnight. Now I'm somebody you need to know. You ain't gotta like me to know I'm right. And when I be spitting, I leave competition in the background like a water bar. Dripping like a leaky faucet in the kitchen. Turn the studio into a water park. Ain't nobody on my plateau. Can't nobody do what I do. I'm one of the best on the West Coast. If that ain't what you heard, you been lied to. You couldn't stop me if you tried to. But just in case you decide to, you better be ready for all the smoke. Cause I'ma give you that times two. My flow is sicker than swine flu. And that's some shit that you can't cure. Everything I do is authentic. You copied your style, that shit ain't yours. I get it poppin' like Rick Rock. You on TikTok twerking like Sierra. Bitch, I'm a boss like Rick Ross. My drip saucy like marinara. Look at the drip I'm saucing. Load up the trunk with choppers. We're getting our bags today. Drip on drip, we on our way. Look at the drip I'm saucing.
Drip.
I'm Rick Ross and a drip sauce like marinara.
Come
on, man.
All that drip shit, you know.
That's how you. To me, like how I know that a verse is dope is when it has those parts that you remember something about it or that you want to repeat. You know what I'm saying?
Quotables.
So like when I'm writing, my intention is to have those in there,
right?
So that when you listen to it, you're like, oh, but when you hear him say Rick Ross dripping sauce like it's marinara, you know? Come on, bro.
I get it popping like Rick Rock. You on TikTok twerking like Sierra.
Super hard.
Yeah.
Super hard.
Remember them bars.
And what I really liked about that too is the beat was mad simple.
Right.
The beat was super simple, so it gives you.
It allowed me to bounce around.
Right, to go do whatever.
Motherfucking trampoline in the studio. I was having fun, man. I love that shit. Once again,
Cameron, focus on me. If you would like to get a feature from Henny Holyfield, here are Henny's deals. If you would like to get a feature from Doe the Unknown, here are Doe's deals. You need an example? Check this one out.
Come on.
So look,
talk your shit.
I don't always got to be
talking your shit.
Mr. Hardcore rapper, right?
Got a sentimental side.
This joint that I did with All World X, it is called
Lost in My Head.
Lost in My Head, right? It is called Lost in My Head. It's on his Water Under the Bridge too. I'm almost positive. But he had, again, he already had his verse on there and he had the hook, and I had to come in and add my sauce.
The sauce on it, right? Put some sauce on it.
And at the time that song, like, music is super therapeutic for me in that sense that, like, if I'm going through something, I'll usually write about something.
Come on.
Right? So I was definitely have had some, like, crazy shit in my family going on and just life-changing events. Right. And I was in the middle of that storm when this track came along, so it was like the perfect release for it.
Meant to be.
What I do also like about this track is because of the way the beat was, I got to vocally do more singing cadences with the raps. Like you say, you like got the cadence to the rap and stuff like that. So this is the joint I did with All World X, man. Shouts out to All World. I got more music coming with him.
Come on.
And this is called Lost in My Head, man. And it don't always got to be that hard rap shit, man. So let's go.
You got to talk to that man.
Oh, yeah, hold on. Eddie, run this shit like you somehow got placed inside my brain and you trying to figure out what the fuck is going on.
Lost it in my mind. Since the day I lost you, feel I'm losing out on time. Been a couple days, been a couple months, been a couple years, been a couple blunts. Pain is only temporary, you permanently gone. Tell me that there's more I got, tell me grandma ain't wrong. Tell me why I ache in every one of my songs. If home is where the heart is, does it really call us home? Lost inside my mind.
lost inside my head. Lil' Brody lost it, then we lost him to the feds. And we all got our breaking point when dealing with this stress. Now homie facing life and got a lifetime of regrets. And we all been facing demons, I still struggle and I fight. I can hear them screaming when I lay in bed at night. Just staring at the ceiling while I'm trying not to cry. Watch heroes turn to villains in the darkness, still the light. In the world so cold and we all been wrong. Cause even though I hate you, I'm still praying for your soul. Cause deep down I still love you, though your actions make me cold. All the lessons that you taught me, now I gotta let them go. I'm wrapped up in this pain, it's tearing up my heart. Cause I know when I think about you, that's when the struggling starts. Just watching mama fade, I know she feel alone. You supposed to be right there, right by her side, but you were gone. And I'ma be a strength now, I'll catch her when she falls. No matter what it takes, I'm gonna take care of it all. I pray you make your peace with God and that your soul is saved. And that he grants you interest when you walk up to that gate.
Lost it in my head, lost it in my mind. Since the day I lost you, feel I'm losing out on time. Been a couple days, been a couple months, been a couple years, been a couple blunts. Pain is only temporary, you permanently gone. Tell me that there's more I got, tell me grandma ain't wrong. Tell me why I ache in every one of my songs. If home is where the heart is, does it really call us home?
Yeah, man. So look, if you would like to get a feature from Henny Holyfield, here are Henny's deals one more time. If you would like to get a feature from Doe the Unknown, here are my deals. Man, give me something I can pour my heart on.
Yo, I felt that in my soul, and
I'm trying hella hard not to cry right now.
I'm sorry, I don't want to bring it out of you, but that I felt that, bro. That's music. This is what music is for us. Yeah, we get on here and we get to do our thing, you know what I'm saying, but we also get to vocalize our pain, man, and that's a deep record.
Give me something I can put my heart on, man, because everything we do, we put our heart into it.
Right, heart and soul, man. That's what you're gonna get from us.
I appreciate y'all. I appreciat y'all being here for the journey, man.
Yeah. Feature game popping, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Stop playing with me!
He feeling it right now. He feeling it right now. For real. No, I enjoy doing that, man. If you go back to the 360 Radio channel on YouTube and you look up Henny and Doe versus, there is actually a show where we went back and forth song for song, and that was a whole lot of fun right there. That shit was hella fun. We definitely, have friendly competition, you know what I'm saying? We brothers, so I support him, we support each other, you know what I'm saying? But some competition in between. I'm definitely trying to murder him if I'm getting on the song with him, and I'm definitely trying to,
Well, it's like I put it like this. It's like even with the J Red song, right? J Red talks about he's a GOAT. I had to say I was the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Like, you the GOAT. But it's not like that. I'm hating on him. But it's like if you don't come into this thinking you're the best, or that you add something to the game that nobody else can add, then you should not be doing this.
Right.
Like Henny is my boy. If he don't think that he's killing me on this track, then he shouldn't be doing it. You know what I'm saying? Every track I'm on with any of my friends, I'm trying to have the best verse. You know what I'm saying?
As you should.
You know what I'm saying? And if you real, there's no bad energy about that. No, unless you like saying, fuck Doe and his mom. You know what I'm saying?
Like some of the subliminal diss tracks that have been recorded with the same artist on the same song. Yeah. Young Buck did, what'd he do? T.I. and Ludacris was on the same record, and they talk shit about each other.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But we not talking shit about each other, but we are competing, you know what I'm saying? Because we steel sharp as steel, you know what I'm saying?
Steel, man, for real, bro. Just like when I was young and me and my homies used to chess box to learn how to fight and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you ain't taking licks, then what is you doing? Pause.
I gotta bring it up.
That was perfect time.
Doing not that right there.
So let's get into some music and let's talk about this song.
No doubt. Let's see. We got this Jesenia record right here, right?
Yep.
It
is called.
The name of the record.
It is called. I'll say that part. You say that part.
Okay. Right. So this is another record that we received on the Top Shelf Radio live music review that we do on IG every first Tuesday of the month, if you didn't know. And this came across. This was sent to me by somebody that I met out in Michigan while I was out there, and she just happens to know an extremely talented friend of hers that goes by the name of Jesenia. And she's got this record called Liar.
Mentiroso in Spanish.
What he said.
This is a real Spanish vibe. We played it on the live and we instantly liked it.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Good music is
I
good
might not
music.
even necessarily know all the words.
I don't know all the words. I don't know what the hell you're talking about. I know it's jamming. You know what I'm saying?
But hey, this record is dope, and she's since then she follows, we follow, and she's moving and she's doing things. So big shouts out to Jesenia.
Follow her.
Go follow her. This song is called Liar. Mentiroso in Spanish. There you go.
Come on.
Hey, Eddie, right now she like, hoy me dices una cosa y mañana otra cosa. Ain't got no money, baby. If you Latino, you know what the fuck song that is. Let's go, Eddie, let's go.
Cause right now you're just a liar, a straight mentirosa. Today you tell me something y mañana es otra cosa. Ain't got nobody, baby.
Sinvergüenza, tú eres lo más peor. Tú lo pasas fumando y sin dolor. Y no me dices I'm sorry, murió el flor. Ya yo vi tu motivo y tus colores. Tú eres frío y tú no eres lo de lo mío. And my only revenge is for you to sleep in her bed. I want you to love her instead. Loving you's my only regret. Ahora estás salado porque yo lo dejé pelado. Lo vi bailando muy pegado con otra. Y mentiroso siempre está con mentirosa. Mi venganza es you not coming para atrás. Ya yo olvidé de ti. Ya no pienso más y pienso más en mí. Tú eres muy frío y tú no eres de lo mío. Only revenge is for you to sleep in her bed. I want you to love her instead. Loving you's my only regret. Ahora estás salado porque yo lo dejé pelado. Lo vi bailando muy pegado con otra. Y mentiroso siempre está con mentirosa. But I left you feeling salty. Had you spending all your money till I got you with them honeys. Now I know that ain't shit funny. Ya yo olvidé de ti. Ya no pienso más y pienso más en mí. Tú eres muy frío y tú no eres de lo mío. No. Y mentiroso siempre está con mentirosa.
All right, big clap up, man. Big clap up. That's what's so dope about our lives is that we get to find these artists and we get to bring these artists to you guys in case you aren't on the live, man.
One of my favorite things to do is discovering something new.
Right, yeah. I want to be the first one to be
I
like,
want to hear some
I
shit
know
that I ain't
about
heard. But right. Her
like she blow up, then we be like, yo, we played her on Top Shelf.
Come on. Shout out to Einer Banks. Einer Banks is one of the first people that we had, and Eddie know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm saying? The Cali boys is in there. Dirk and him made a Poon Poon Island song. He had the ukulele he was playing. Fast forward, Einer Banks is doing ukulele like we do with Beard Picker, but for Sexy Red and for NLE Choppa and for whoever you can think of, he did one for him, you know what I'm saying? So salute that man. We seen the beginning stages of that career for him to just, go into the elevation that he's at now. And to the point where it's not just him making these videos, but he's actually credited on the song. Like, he plays the ukulele on their song, and if you go to his Spotify, he's on that song.
Oh, that's dope.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
dope.
So big popping, you know what I'm saying? So I think that's dope to see people start somewhere, especially if it happens on Top Shelf Radio.
For sure. For sure.
New elevations, you know what I'm saying? So this right here, we got a new segment we finna do. It's called Some Shit I Don't Like.
Shit I don't like.
Shit I don't like. You know what I mean? There's a lot of shit I don't like. There's a lot of shit he don't like.
There's a lot of shit. A lot of shit we don't like.
And we give each other shit for the shit that we don't like. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But we feel that we're
putting ourselves out there a little bit on.
We're
Putting ourselves out there.
I don't like that shit.
That's the first time I ever said. That's some shit I don't like.
Ever?
Today.
Did you say ever?
Today.
That doesn't make sense.
Today.
That doesn't make any sense.
Today. The first time ever today. Damn it.
You can't say that. It doesn't make any sense.
The shit I don't like is you.
Get it right.
I don't like you. Right?
I don't like you being in denial.
All right, back to what we're talking about. We're putting ourselves out there a bit. But you know what I mean? It's a Top Shelf universe, man. I love y'all. We love y'all.
We family.
We real people.
So we're going to let y'all know some of these things that we've made.
Who's going first, you or me?
I'm gonna take it away because
okay.
I kind of get some joy out of this, or maybe I shouldn't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but he gives me shit all the time. All the time he gives me shit. So to have one thing over him that I get to laugh about, it's not funny, but it is. So, Doe, first thing he doesn't like is birds.
I hate birds.
Any kind of bird. I don't give a fuck if is it hummingbirds too?
Every kind of bird.
The hummingbird? You guys
that's even creepier. That's even creepier.
It's like, creepier.
You can't. That shit don't sound. That is how they flip. That's how they flip.
Yeah, it's like.
Yeah.
Damn, son.
So fuck.
Where? Come on. The origin. What the fuck? Was you watching the movie?
I just look. First of all, let me say this. I'm not scared of birds. I just don't like them.
He's scared.
I don't like them.
He don't like them so much that when they come around, he gets scared.
We showed a video a few episodes back of the crows coming in Sacramento, and yeah, man, it makes me uncomfortable, bro.
Do you know what they call a big group of crows? They call it a murder. They call it a murder. If you call it a murder, that means they're gonna kill you. Like he's really scared. He's terrified.
Look, so okay, I'm Puerto Rican, bro. My dad had fucking birds. You know, he kept birds. He had 2 parakeets. There was a. Yeah, look out! I'm hella uncomfortable right now. I'm like turning and shit. He had 2 parakeets, bro. One was Pepito.
Okay.
And Pepito was mean as fuck. And Baby was the other bird. And like, because I didn't like him, my dad tried to get me to hold him all the time to get over my shit. You know what I'm saying?
It made it worse.
And like, so with the bird, I don't know if anybody keeps birds, like, you know, like their belly is right here. Like, so to get them to step up on you, kind of rub their belly and they step up on your finger. But with a bird, like a bird's like hand is their beak. So they'll use their beak first and then like that. So as soon as they do that, I go, ah! And the fucking bird goes flying around. And like, on top of that was that my dad would like, he would like, in the morning, a certain time of the day, he'd just open the cage and let them fly around the house and shit.
Let me find out there's some footage out there flying around.
So like, you know, you wake up and there's a bird flapping around the house. You know what I'm saying? And like Pepito knew I didn't like them, and he would come at me and shit. Right. You know what I'm saying? And they would fly around. My dad was bald like me, and they would fly around. They would fucking land on his head, bro, and he'd just be like working, like reading the newspaper or sitting in like real Puerto Rican shit. Fit. And I'm just like sitting in the house. I'm just like, so I don't know what it was because of that. There was a time like I passed out one time. Like me and my homie went and smoked a blunt in high school, and then like I like stood up too fast. You ever like stand up too fast to get like, and absolutely. I passed out and I fell into the bird cage. Oh shit! So I wake up and my dad's slapping me. My dad's slapping me, going, Christopher, and there's fucking birds flapping everywhere, and you know,
be a fly on the wall.
And like I don't know, it just has grown. It has grown. Like it started out as that, and then I get to places like San Francisco when I worked out there, and the guys found out like, you know, that I had a thing for birds. Like I'd be like on the phone talking, and like they'd crumble up chips and throw them behind me, and then I'd turn around and there's like 300 pigeons, bro. Like
I'm not that mean. I get a kick out of it, but I would never intentionally try to bring birds over to you.
Like if you have a bird in your house, I won't go in your house, bro. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm cool, bro. It's
birds. Having birds in your house is.
I don't know why. It's just. It makes me extremely uncomfortable. I can tell. I remember one thing I could totally remember is when I was. So with my job, that my 9 to 5, I do like telecom, right? So I go to like cell site towers, and sometimes I'll have to go to mountain sites and all this stuff.
Bird Central.
Bro, okay, so I did a job in the Mojave Desert, okay, and then we have to work on the top of this mountain. Only place to go use the bathroom, to do anything, you have to drive like half hour down the mountain to. There's one fucking truck stop that's like in the middle of the Mojave Desert. So I go there. There's not a bird to be seen, bro. The whole time I'm there. I go in there and I get like, you know, some chicken wings from the thing, and I'm outside and I eat a wing and I just like throw the bone.
Oh shit!
And all of a sudden I see one.
You did the call.
And then I'm like, what's that? And then, dude, and then like these are like turkey-sized crows, bro. and like so I get inside like the work truck and like they're fucking sitting on the mirror looking at me, and they're like, and I'm like honking trying to get them to scare off, and like they won't. And then my coworker comes out, he's like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "Get in the fucking car, we have to leave, dude."
Don't be throwing random chicken bones on the ground.
Tiff hella laughs about. Let Tiff hella laugh about it.
Hella back.
My kids laugh about it, dude. It's just one of those things, man. It's just shit I don't like.
I laugh so much because you give me shit all the fucking time. So it's one thing that I just get to give you shit about.
It's shit I don't like. At
least one.
I don't like birds. Fuck you guys.
All right.
Fuck birds.
There it is.
Okay. Henny. Shit Henny doesn't like is spinning rides, dizziness, getting dizzy. Like what's that all about? Like, why do you get sick? You get sick easy. Is that why?
I just don't want to. I don't want to spin that many. Like,
what about a roller coaster that goes like upside down or doesn't loop?
That's
but
fine.
If a continual spin,
like the teacups,
or like the gravitron at the
oh
at the
my
fair,
fucking goodness,
where you're up against the
and
wall,
you're just, like going up and shit. Fuck that shit. The last time I went on that, I threw up in the trash can after I got about.
Shut up, really?
And the teacups at Santa Cruz at the Beach Boardwalk. I remember, and I was on the shit, and I was just, and I don't know if it's like not eating right before, or I ate right around that time, and maybe because I was 8, and maybe I just didn't feel the greatest already, but I don't give a fuck what it was. It made me realize in my mind that I'm not supposed to be spinning like that fast. It's not meant for me.
But like, so was it when you were a kid?
These are childhood experiences.
You threw up and stuff too every time you spun around, like you know, because like you ever do like the what's the thing at the park that's hella dangerous that fucking spins? It's made of metal.
Those were okay, but I still kind of got off that somewhat wobbly and just, you know, trying to get my balance.
Also too,
that wasn't as bad.
I know a weird fact that there's something about children that they don't get nauseated from being dizzy. It's some weird thing going on with their development or whatever. Like my kids can just spin forever and be like, ha 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 ha, never get sick. Like, I mean, there's something to that.
I have more of a tolerance to it then. With the merry-go-round, I could hop off of that, like even as fast as it was going. In the teacup, the door's closed with the lock on it. In the gravitron,
and somebody's spinning that shit.
The gravitron, there's definitely no way. Not only can you not get out that motherfucker, but you're glued to the fucking thing on the wall, and you're going up and down and shit. And it's intense. Fucking intense.
I can see it in your eyes right there.
I don't like it.
You're glued to the wall and shit.
Make it stop.
What about like a regular like a merry-go-round with like the horses when you go around with the kids? Is that okay? You can do that?
Yeah, that's fine. And the swings. The swings where you go up into the air.
It's not fast.
Right. Like it's like, or another thing is the rides with the wheel in the middle.
Where you can spin it yourself.
Yes. Leave that motherfucker alone. If you feel like you want to spin, go get on the shit that's over there. So don't. Children too.
The Fairfield Mall. I don't know if it has it now, but the Fairfield Mall back when my kids were young, they had a merry-go-round in the middle, and one of the pieces of the merry-go-round was a teacup that you could spin.
Nope.
And my kids, every time we went to the mall, they had to go on it, and we would spin that shit so fast, bro, so fast. Like I would get it going, and they're just like holding on for dear life.
I want no parts of it.
So okay, all right.
No, I'm sorry. Don't spin. I don't want to spin.
That shithead he doesn't like being dizzy.
I can't do it.
So like you know what's crazy is that we can one day go back to this episode and do like a fucking vendetta episode. I walk in the studio, there's birds everywhere.
Right.
Or you go outside, you wake up and you're on a teacup.
Right. Or there's just little the all kind of the pinwheels and everything is just spinning. I don't mind looking at it, but if I gotta, I'm good with that. I don't have to look at that.
Yeah.
I have a choice. I can look over here. All right. Another thing Doe doesn't like. People touching his face.
I fucking hate it. Don't fucking touch my face.
Nobody?
Nobody.
Tiffany can't touch your face?
I mean, we're being intimate, but if she can't like that, like some shit like that.
You damn near slapped me just now. That was. The fuck was that?
I was just trying to demonstrate.
I don't need a demonstration.
But you know, people play around like, don't fucking touch me. Like,
who does that?
When I was a kid, first it started when I was a kid. When I was a kid, people try to take your hat, run off, or you know, people play around and like, go, or like you know, slap
your hat's
not
touching your face.
Well, I was getting up to that, like slap boxing, right? I never like it's a trigger for me. Like you smack me in the face. There's a I'm better about it now, but I'll instantly be like punch you back. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're just playing, like it's just like it's like my rage button. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like we could be talking shit, you could talk shit all day long, and you smack me in the face or you punch me that first time in the face, then I can't stop but fight you. You know what I'm saying? But like it was just like and having older brothers, bro, or having an older brother, you know, and doing the hold you down and doing the. Pin you down and do that on your head or something, or just knew I didn't like getting slapped, so he'd be like fucking slapping my face up and shit. But like, it would even be like girls flirting around and playing around, and be like,
stop fucking demonstrating.
Look, bitch, fucking touch my face. You know what I'm saying? Not saying to him, yo, grab her arm, bro, nice, tight though.
Doesn't look nice.
Don't
how you grabbing her?
Touch my fucking face, all right? Like, God, you're tripping. Yeah, I am tripping. Don't fucking touch my face. I don't like it.
Some serious shit.
No, it's as a kid it was that rage button. Like, you know, like you're getting picked on by somebody. Like, you talk shit all you want, but as soon as you fucking touch me, smack me in the face, then it's like instantly like.
Nobody should be getting smacked in the face as it is. Like that should be a trigger for anybody.
My brother was a smacker. What the fuck, bro? You know what I'm saying? Turn around, I have to fight him. It's just something I do. All right. So, shit Henny doesn't like. And it's to an extent, I think, but tight spaces.
Oh, man.
Claustrophobic.
Right,
Like,
so I used to hear that word tossed around, and I'm like, I'm not claustrophobic. Right? I don't,
but you pretty much are.
I mean...
Like right now, because we're in the enclosed room, you're fine. It's like this. But if we were all of a sudden locked in this room and you knew we couldn't get out of this room for hours, would it start getting smaller to you?
No.
No?
No. I think it's not being able to move in a tight space.
So like being like pinned down.
Yeah. So like, perfect example is the fucking MRI machine.
Yeah, that's what
and
you brought up.
It puts you in the shit, and you
you
just
can't
laying
move
here
it,
like this, and then they slide you in this fucking tube thing, and it's like 15 minutes, and not only are you in there, but it's bzzz, and it's making all kind of fucking noises. Have you ever had an MRI?
Yeah. Yeah.
It's fucking...
Yeah. Well, okay, what about like an enclosed water slide or a slide? Does that freak you out at all?
Okay.
Because you know you're coming out the other end or something.
Yeah.
So, what about
Eventually.
a crowded elevator?
Okay. I don't care for elevators.
It's
like
more
that,
about where you can't move.
I gotta be able to move, and that's why that MRI shit is really just triggering. You know what I'm saying?
So
or
it's
like
more the shit you don't like is the fucking.
If somebody would like, I seen this fucking show with this traders, and they put them in the casket, and that's how they got sent off, and it's like, if I'm not dead, don't lock me in this fucking thing.
I mean, there's a lot of people that probably would not want to be like in something like that. You know what I'm saying? Or like the fear of being like buried alive or something. Like an avalanche where that's probably like a big fear because
a whole bunch of shit just falling down.
Snowfall could just all of a sudden you're just covered in snow and you can't move and shit.
No.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's uncommon because I ain't talking about just any space. I'm just talking about just not being able to move around.
Yeah,
I need to be able to move.
It's not that weird. I guess I'm weirder with the bird thing. I guess.
Just a bit. All right.
This one's weird too.
All right, Doe's last one, right? Okay, so Doe doesn't like mani-pedis. He's not a fan. He doesn't want anybody touching his fingernails.
No.
Toenails.
No, definitely not my toenails.
Cutting them, right? Though, like, or just like.
Like I don't even want like there's people that are into like foot shit like
Hiway.
Yeah.
You got the fetish.
Don't touch my feet. I think if like a girl ever wanted to like
suck on
my toes, I'd be like, what is wrong with you, you weirdo? Like no, no. But like as a kid, like I freaked out whenever my parents tried to like cut my toenails. They'd have to hold me down. Like
did they accidentally like cut?
No, but it's just like I feel like that's gonna happen or something. You know what I'm saying? Like so I could never do a mani-pedi or like even like have somebody else cut my fingernails.
Have you ever had a dream where it went wrong in the dream?
No. Well, even a weird example of that is so my mother's older, right, and she needs help doing things, right. And one day she needed her fingernails cut. Bro, it was like the most almost like the bird anxiety for me to cut her fingernails for her, and it wasn't even mine. It was just like that act of I don't know what it just fucking just like it. Like I can sit there, I can sit right now and cut my toenails with no problem.
Yours.
Mine.
But not somebody else's.
Not somebody else's.
You don't want yours cut? You don't want to cut somebody else's?
No.
It's a lot of responsibility.
No, I don't know. It's something about, I don't know, it just fucking weirds me out,
you're
dude.
cutting a piece of them off?
Right. Like I remember, my mom's like, went too far. And she, and I'm like, I can't do this shit. I threw the fucking clippers.
Fuck.
The camera just cut out? Or just the screen? Okay. I threw the clippers. I was tripping. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, you gotta get Tim to do this. I can't do it. Like because I was really like tripping out about doing it, man. Like I don't know. It's that's like the two weirdest things probably about me is the whole the bird thing and then just like man. Like no, I will like not that as a man I want to go get a mani-pedi. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing wrong with it. So if somebody tried to get me to go, I'd be like, no. I could not.
Respectfully, I'm gonna decline.
Yeah, I can't have somebody touching my feet and shit. It's weird.
No,
don't touch my fucking feet.
Just let it grow.
Don't touch my face. Don't touch my feet. You know what I'm saying?
It's not a toucher.
It's not a toucher. All right. So last one we got, and can I say that this is fucking super stereotypical? Super stereotypical. This is almost as bad as me going to the ice cream truck to get a Choco Taco. Okay, this is super stereotypical. Henny,
I don't think so,
is afraid of swimming.
I'm not afraid of swimming. I just can't swim. I'm not afraid of it. The fuck?
You don't like swimming.
I don't like the way you worded that just now. I'm afraid of swimming. What the fuck does that mean? No, I would gladly swim if I could.
There's a stereotype, common stereotype that black people can't swim.
Yeah, hell yeah, I can swim, girl.
You okay?
Huh?
You okay? Stand up! Wait! Stand up! Give me a floaty!
I can hear.
Grab the floaty!
Grab my hand!
Grab the floaty! This motherfucking nigga. See, this is exactly why I don't go nowhere. This is exactly why I don't go nowhere.
And we fucking drink Hennessy and we eat fried chicken and Kool-Aid and all the shit.
He said,
yeah. I was a nigga, boss. I don't mind.
Don't ever do it.
I do, but the swimming ain't my fault, man. I didn't choose to be this way.
But like you love being by the water though, but you don't want to go in it.
Buy it. From a distance.
You know, like we over here.
I don't even mind putting my feet in the water.
You know
the water. Yeah, I like the idea. You know what I'm saying?
My feet have been a bit. But where I gotta propel myself or stay afloat,
I can't do it. Not that I desire to. I wish that motherfuckers be out there splashing and kicking, having a good ass time. You don't think I'd be out there doing it if I could? When I was young. Listen.
Parents, the setup right here.
Okay? The concept that if you force somebody to do something that they're going to learn from it is a crock of shit.
My dad tried to force me to like birds.
You don't force people into.
Somebody threw you in?
They pushed me in the motherfucking pool. Yeah.
Horde.
Traumatizing as fuck. I got out mad. I don't even know when the next time I went near a pool was after that incident happened. You know what I'm saying? And it was a reverse. It didn't work the way that they thought it was going to. And I feel like they might have left me to fucking paddle around for a while just so I could try to figure it out, and that was worse.
I looked up at you just now, and you're so serious. But you never took swimming lessons, nothing like that. Never tried.
Ain't nobody even thought of it.
What about like with a life jacket or something? Like if you're at the lake, floating around a life jacket. If you go to the ocean, you don't never been snorkeling, nothing like that.
What?
Really?
Hell no.
Like my favorite thing about swimming is being underwater.
No.
Like when I was a little kid, like they would like come and check out this Chris drowning.
First of all, I'm not going in the ocean. Okay, maybe the pool, and I trust a life jacket to an extent, but you know, I feel like
the life jacket. So when I was a kid,
it might not hold me up.
When I was a kid, I didn't know how to swim because my brother told me that there was sharks in the middle. So I had a mean brother, bro. I could see the water. I knew there was nothing in the middle, but I would just go around the outside the whole time around the pool, right? And then when we went to the lakes and stuff, I'd wear a life jacket. Well, one time we go to the lake, and I tried to all the kids were diving off the dock, so I dove in my life jacket, and it held me upside down. So I'm like this kicking, and my brother just like kind of like clotheslined my arms, and I just and I came back up. But after that, my mom took me to swim lessons, and then fucking the first day of swim lessons, I was jumping off the high dive.
Where was my swim lessons, Mom?
Mom, where's the swim lessons? She can get your mom swim?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Can Cream swim? Cream, can you swim?
I think so.
Yeah?
I believe so.
Puerto Ricans can
I
swim.
want to say yes.
Puerto Ricans can swim.
I want to say
why,
yes.
Right? You know why they say Puerto Ricans can swim?
It sounds racist because I don't know.
Puerto Ricans just niggas that can swim.
Niggas that can swim. My children are enrolled in swim classes.
Yeah?
They will not have to go through the same shit I go through.
I mean, it's a good thing to know. I remember I tried to teach one of the homies how to swim.
I feel like it's just hella late right now.
Yes.
I feel like
somebody was kind of too late. I don't even want to try. I tried to teach.
I kind of do, but
I tried to teach the homie how to swim, and I was trying to get him to kick on top of the water, and he was kicking down here, and he kicked the bottom of the pool and fucked his foot up. He said, "I'm never getting in the water again." No.
Sounds like some shit I would do. They be trying to get me to float on my back, and I'd be there, and
I can't float. I can't float on my back at all. I know my ex's brother. He could fall asleep in the pool on his back.
No.
And be like, you have to wake him up. He's like out, dude. But he was like hella buoyant.
No.
My feet sink. Dude.
What is buoyant?
You float.
Like a buoy?
Yeah, like a buoy. Buoyant.
I didn't know that shit.
Buoyant means the ability to float. You know what I'm saying?
Learn something new.
Hey, man.
Bigly buoyant.
Things we don't like, man. You got to know a little bit.
Hey, my doggy paddle game mean, though. Stop playing.
You didn't hear it. You got to know a bit about Henn and Doe you didn't know.
Cha-ching! Hey, we are just trying to be transparent and let y'all know that, we flow. We got things that bother us.
If one of y'all motherfuckers bring a bird around me,
fucking play.
Just know, like, I will lash out in fear.
If you try to get me in the water without my consent, we're going to have a problem, okay? I don't want to span either. Yeah.
What about, like, if you're in, like, a car and, like, somebody's doing donuts?
Are they going to stop it? Like, do they have it? Like, are they just fucking crazy and just, like... like, it depends on where we're going with it. Like, you're fucking just, like... If it's a continuous thing and you just don't seem like you have any desire to stop, then no. I don't want to get in your car. Don't invite me. Other than that, I'm down.
And that is shit I don't like.
Shit I don't like.
With Henn and Doe.
Yeah.
If any of y'all motherfuckers try to touch my toes, my face, or put birds around me, just know what's up.
It's a problem. You should be trying to do that shit anyway.
Fuck you if you are. all right. Let's move on, man. So
we gotta get into some real life stuff. Unfortunately, life isn't promised, and we have lost quite a few people that are very important to our community as of recently, and so we would like to take a time to have a moment of silence for
some Sacramento legends, man.
Legends, man. You know what I'm saying?
We have this ability right now to be in front of y'all, and we're in Sacramento in a legendary place where 103.5 was, and had to have respect for those before you, even though we're a podcaster, but this is top shelf radio. You know what I'm saying? And this is for the community, for the city. So it's like if we don't honor the people that came before us, then what are we? You know what I'm saying? So
we definitely do it for that reason, and these are people that I had a relationship with. Some more than others, but regardless, they were very important to our community, and we would just like to, like I said, have a moment of silence, send some prayers to their family, and yeah, man, long live One Leg Chuck.
Long live.
One Leg Chuck was a rock star, very very genuine, down to earth, humble dude, big cheese, and every time I seen him, you know what I'm saying, and really messed me up to hear that he ain't no longer with us. But I know that anything that you can do to help, reach out to the family. They would greatly appreciate it. Another one is a pioneer in my eyes, DJ X. Some of my first shows, he was the DJ, and just even after that, like anytime I would see him, he would just let me know that how much he's proud of me and how, you know, everything that's going on, and you know what I'm saying, like he's just really dope individual. So long live DJ X. And then also Big Al, who's done some big things in Sacramento, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of people in the community had a whole lot of love for him, and it was very disheartening to see that he passed too. So long live Big Al as well. And yeah, we'd just like to have a moment of silence and
send our love and prayers, man.
Wake up, Sacramento. I got load on my mind. My mother, she was a biker chick. Tried to keep my ass in line.
Long live the legends, man.
Long live, man.
For real.
Prayers and loves to the families. And so that is the end of the show. We appreciate
it's
y'all.
It's been fun, man. It's been good to have just me and you here,
right,
man. For real.
Come on.
For real.
I think it's something we should incorporate in more often. If y'all would love to see us do more shows with just the two of us, minus the guests, comment Henn and Doe.
Oh, there we go. Comment Henn and Doe.
You know what I'm saying? And we'll do our best to incorporate more of that into the lineup. But yeah, man, it's been fun. Make sure y'all let everybody that you know about Top Shelf Radio
every
Tuesday night. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell their mama and daddy and everybody in their family tree. Yeah. Tell the sheep too and the goats. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, make sure if you got music that you want us to hear, man, send it to the email, officialtopshelfradio@gmail.com. Like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Follow us on social media. And
check us out. Check us out on the live show every first Tuesday of the month.
Tuesday, come on
Top Shelf Radio on the Instagram. And we're going to get into this last track, and then we're going to say peace, man.
Take them out, man.
This track is Codyak featuring Nipsey Hussle.
The legend.
It's called Rags to Riches, man. It's been great. So, Eddie, run that shit like we doing the big C's for Nipsey, man.
Big marathon, man. Peace and love, y'all. Be safe.
Yeah. Codyak. White on white, pockets light, striking an all-purpose nights, putting in the footwork to hopefully elevate this life. Me and my people got no jewelry, bro, my circle small. We all we got, that ain't never gonna stop. The fuck you thought? I'm on the corner, closed, dingy, trying to get some cheese, trying to make a sandwich, give me bread and lettuce. Fuck you mean to nobody in these streets. My purpose seeming bleak. How do I find what it is I need when it's all lit inside these jeans, huh? I'm going full throttle on that gas pedal. I'm caught in the middle of the bass treble. I'm willing to clash devil, so bring in your reinforcements. Add several. I'll clap metal till I dispark and the ash settles. I'll watch the world burn before I'm broke again. I got one last match and a gas mask for the smoking shit. If it's an issue, hop up on the high horse you rode a bit. Get the fuck from around me while I rally up this dope, you dig? There's valleys and peaks on this road that I'm on. The highs and the lows, I open my arms, embracing them all. Standing on business, I won't budge a pivot for God. I put that on my mom, I'll make something from nothing. Yes, Lord. There's valleys and peaks on this road that I'm on. The highs and the lows, I open my arms, embracing them all. Standing on business, I won't budge a pivot for God. I put that on my mom, I'll make something from nothing. Yes, Lord.
Look, black on black, pockets fat. Hopping out the 7 strap. Walk up to the club, don't pat me down, they just pat my back. All my niggas got chains on, and we thick as fuck. At a dress code, but rush the dough, cause we don't give a fuck. Standing on the couches, popping bottles, smoking weed. When you see them hoes flocking, and that's how you know it's me. I got power in these streets, big balls, boxing briefs, a gang of dead PREZs in these expensive ass jeans. Yeah, and I'm a beast off in them sheets. So if I pull, then I'm gon' squeeze. As soon as I come, then I'm gon' leave. As soon as I'm done, then I'm gon' be back on my grind, back on these beats. Cause I could never be a nigga that had it, lost it, and end up back in these streets. Nuh-uh, so it's all money until I'm RIP. And in my city, nigga, I am he, and we are VONEs. We bang hard like the drums on the beat. Nip bustle, ayy, let's go. Keep your ear to the street, nigga.
There's valleys and peaks on this road that I'm on. The highs and the lows, I open my arms, embracing them all. Standing on business, I won't budge a pivot for God. I put that on my mom, I'll make something from nothing, yes Lord. There's valleys and peaks on this road that I'm on. The highs and the lows, I open my arms, embracing them all. Standing on business, I won't budge a pivot for God. I put that on my mom, I'll make something from nothing, yes Lord.
Sick of these stations only playing the mainstream. Hold up, I got some top shelf radio you could stream. I need that top shelf, it's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf, only that top shelf. It's gotta be top shelf. Nothing less than top shelf. I'm fucking with top shelf.
What you say?
Motherfucker tired.
What?
Motherfucker tired.
You what?
Motherfucker tired.